Hi, welcome to Kindred Spirit Readings. Let's begin, Capricorn. One of the first messages that I received, there's something about a standoff, standout, something about you wanting all the facts as well as putting your foot down. You're saying, I don't know how many times we've done this. I don't know how many times you expect me to go around in circles with you. This is about you having a conversation with someone. I don't know if you can call it a conversation. I mean, you're being very clear about your intentions, what you stand for, how you see yourself, how you see the relationship between you and someone else going forward, what you would like to see happen, but there's not much coming in from the other person's their end, We're going to quickly jump over to your health because I'm noticing there's something here to do with your spine. It could be that you're finding out about something. It may compromise your living situation. So it's about your spine. It's not knowing what you should do next, even though you might be able to figure it out eventually. But at the moment, there's a lot of uncertainty around this. If you're in a relationship, I'll tell you what I can see going on here. There are a lot of questions being asked. We're taking it day by day, step by step. Every moment throughout this experience counts no matter what. It stands for something at the end of the day. And time again, you're trying. Your heart is trying. Your head is, everywhere. We're trying to keep the wheels in motion, have everything running as it should. Move on from what, I get two words here that are sort of jumping out at me, broken and destroyed. If something was before, it's on its way to being mended. Slowly but surely, this is, from what I'm seeing here, this has got to be the most slowest I've ever seen in a reading. It could be a way for the two of you to reestablish balance, prioritize your partner. You're getting there. But as I said, this is a very slow process indeed. I can't stress that enough. I have seen, Capricorn, time and time again, you're going through the motions. You're feeling as though the weight of the world is on your shoulders. At times you've been left with only you having to pick up the pieces and then some. Sometimes you might ask yourself, who am I doing this for? Why am I doing this? And that's sort of how it's become the norm for you. That's what you might be experiencing. And I say might as being this codependent relationship with the domineering partner. They are the words that have been passed through to me to translate that to you. Translate how you will. Interesting. It comes up as you wanting a stronger connection, a stronger commitment. But there's a feeling somebody's coming through here. Somebody's ready to break away from this. Are they saying something about this? Do they have a voice? There's definitely a feeling that you've done a lot of the work. There's no doubt about that. Nobody's saying you haven't, but that something is unclear. For those of you who are single, I'm going to move on to your money as well as career, but for those of you who are single, you're out there having the time of your life. Nobody can stop you, obviously. There's something coming in here about secrecy with you this week. Your happy-go-lucky type of personality is sort of showing up here at the moment. You're just living life to the fullest. You could give two hoots about who's doing what and who's going where. I feel that this is the real you. You've unleashed something about yourself. Perhaps the whole lot of you've just taken yourself away from the past you used to know, and you're free now. You're free to go and do whatever you want. Nobody ever had you bound to them, or nobody could tell you otherwise, but I'm seeing this in a way where you are energetically and physically and mentally free. You've allowed yourself the time and space to do this, where it brings in a little bit of, there's vitality. You have better chemistry with people that you made, friendships and relationships, friendships you made along the way. And so it opens you up to a whole new world. And so being able to do this is a great way to recognize, being able to recognize how far you've come. What an incredible way to nurture yourself. What an incredible path you have been on. I want to talk about your money. I will say spiraling out of control, but it does not mean that you're broke. You do have money sitting there. It's going nowhere because we have, we get ahead of ourselves. We want to buy nice things at times. I am seeing that. I'm just going to say this because it keeps wanting to jump in as I continue to speak. As I was saying, I had spirit passing on the message at the same time. I'm seeing a repeat pattern. So there could be, you might like to buy nice things. You might like to buy yourself nice things, whether it's furniture, clothes, I don't know, whatever that is for you. But let's not allow for things to get out of hand. If you made a mistake once before with money, this would have been a few years ago, and you're very well aware of what happened, what went wrong, how it went down. You could be doing this to yourself all over again without even noticing, or perhaps you notice something is different. You might want to change the way that you are handling your money again before it gets to a point where things may spiral, indeed get to that point where you're spiraling out of control. Career, I want to say one thing that I'm noticing, you have a couple of different choices and a very difficult decision, which it has clearly become for you, as I said, very difficult. I feel that you've got a couple of other things going on here as well. You've possibly got a couple of other things taken on too much at work, too many responsibilities combined with whatever is going on at home. I feel that there are a ton of responsibilities there as well, but this, whatever is going on at work for you is about needing to set your priorities or delegate tasks. There's something about that is showing up as well. You're going to be hit with some sort of a surprise, perhaps a shock within the workplace. There is a new employee, somebody new joining the team, and it's not all that bad, while everything feels a little crazy at times. Especially now, this week is definitely going to be just that for you. You're feeling empowered at the same time. You're looking at taking back your control, taking back your power, and feeling more independent financially at the same time. So there are some good things to look forward to, most definitely. Thank you, Capricorn.